A.L. Williams system. That's it. Right there, right? See, our system, I can boil it down to one page. To one page. Here it is. You go recruit somebody that's got a warm market. Okay? Then that recruit sets up the appointment. See, when you come to work with me, you don't have to set up an appointment. You have somebody set up the appointment for you. Do you understand, folks? I can recruit the world on that alone, right? Because nobody wants to set up appointments. Ain't that right? So you recruit somebody that's got a warm market, then he calls his best friend and sets up an appointment. Then the new recruit goes with you so you don't get lost. See, I have an incredibly bad sense of direction. I can't tell you how bad it is, folks. This is a true story. If I ever come to a fork in the road, and my instincts tell me to go right, I always go left. And I got a 99% better chance to get there, right? Well, see, when at A.L. Williams, you never get lost. Because a new recruit's going with you to his best friend's home that he's been to every time, right? Well, when you pull in the driveway at the new recruit's best friend's home, you always go in the back door. And you always go to the den or the kitchen where they spend all their time, right? You don't go sit in the living room and the dining room where they go on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Ain't that right? The next step is the new recruit is a cheerleader. See, he goes in the house and he warms up the house. Right? I mean the kids coming in, they're jumping on Uncle Bill, right? And he's warming up the house. And he gives you the credibility. He's already a recruit on your team, right? He's bought into this opportunity, right? And so he's talking to his best friend and he's already doing it, right? It's like giving candy to a baby. Ain't that right? The next step is you never sail on the first interview. When you go in a house the first time with this new recruit to his best friend's home, you never sell. Now, why is that? Because, folks, first impressions is everything. See, nobody wants to buy anything, right? Everybody is tapped out. Everybody's in heavy debt out there, right? Nobody wants to buy anything. And first impressions is everything, right? And so if you go in a home and you're trying to sell them something, they see you immediately as a sale, that first impression. And it's hard for him to ever forget that, right? And so when you go in a home, what you are is a recruiter. You're not a salesperson. You understand that? You're trying to build your own company within a company, right? You're giving people the best part-time opportunity in the whole world, right? If you need extra income, and almost everybody does, right? You got the best thing going out there, right? And so you go in a home and you're talking about an opportunity, so immediately you sort of click with that prospect, right? And the second reason you don't sell on the first interview is you're not there to make one sale. What you're there to do is to recruit that best friend's best friend and to recruit his warm market, right? And by recruiting his warm market, then that keeps you off that old cold telephone, knocking on strangers' doors, talking to strangers. Does that make sense? And so the next step is you recruit the best friend. And then every time you recruit somebody, folks, you get them in the field. There's a sense of urgency in you, okay, to get them in the field within 2 or 3 or 4 days, right? And so this best friend now, what's his job? His job is to set up the appointment, right? Then he goes with you so you don't get lost, right? Then he takes you in the back door to the den or the kitchen, right? Then he acts as a cheerleader, right? Then you're not there to sell on the first interview. You're there to recruit his best friends, WarmMarket, right? And then your recruit's best friend, what? You're getting him in the field within the next 2 or 3 or 4 days, right? And what does he do? Sets up the appointment, right? Then he goes with you so you don't get lost, right? He takes you in the back door, right? To the den and the kitchen, right? He's a cheerleader, right? You never sell on the first interview, right? That's stupid, right? Because you're not there to make one sale, right? You're there to capture the warm market, right? And make multiple sales, right? That's A.L. Williams. Hey. That's it. That's the whole system. That's how we did it.